every parent wants their child to be happy. And sometimes kids get tricked and parents get tricked into thinking that happiness comes from things. And so what research actually shows us is that giving is related to happiness, not receiving. And there have been a couple of studies that have shown this. One study asked college students to spend money. They were given some money, $5 bills or $20 bills, and then they were told, go out and spend this money. Half the kids were told to spend their money on themselves by the end of the day, and the other half were told to spend the money on others. And they found that by the end of the day, those who had spent money on others were happier than those who had spent the money on themselves. There's another study that found that it didn't matter how much money people make, that what matters in terms of their happiness was what part of that money they gave away to others. So I think there's a lot that's telling us that we need to help our kids realize where true happiness comes from, and that's not coming from toys, gadgets, or other things, that it's coming from giving. If we wait until the holidays, it's going to be really tricky to teach children that happiness comes from giving. So we need to be practicing giving 365 days a year. The more they practice giving, the better they'll become. And if they see that giving makes us happy as parents, they'll be more likely to want to give themselves. We also need to help children expand the whole idea of giving. It's not just about money or things, that we can give in so many ways every single day. We can give our time, we can give love, we can help others. Even little acts like saving an insect or an animal is an act of giving. And those acts are going to make children happier and more confident. It's also helpful to find opportunities. Get your children involved in giving. Children usually can't find these opportunities on their own. They need help getting connected. So involve your children in volunteering for organizations. Get involved in activities where children have the opportunity to help others. If we want to help giving grow, we want to help our children become better at giving, we need to catch them giving and notice that they're giving, notice how they feel and how others feel. It makes them happy and it makes others happy when they're giving.